Hello New Build Show, I'm Millie and today we are in West London exploring one of the city's most ambitious regeneration projects, White City Living by Berkeley Group. Now today we're going to be exploring the development as a whole, its amenities and 2 show homes to give you an idea of the different options. This development offers a truly unique lifestyle experience. Across more than 2,500 new homes, it's built around 8 acres of landscaped parks, gardens and tranquil water gardens, creating a rare blend of nature and city living right in Zone 2. We're just moments from 2 underground stations with White City and Wood Lane on your doorstep, putting the West End under 15 minutes away. You've also got Europe's largest shopping centre, Westfield, just across the road, home to over 300 stores. Okay, so welcome inside. We are in the Solaris Building right now and we're up here on the 10th floor to show you this 2-bedroom show home. I can see in front of me now, the views look incredible, so I can't wait to have a look. But first of all, let's start in the entrance hallway. Very spacious, and we have this bit of a wow moment here. This is a marble effect console table, so perfect place to pop your keys or have a little look in the mirror before you leave. We also have quite a bit of storage in here. So just here on my right, we have a place where you can pop your coats, even maybe your suitcases and your shoes, but it's really nice to have that because sometimes an apartment might lack a bit of storage, but they've got you covered here. Now further along on my right, we also have a place where you can pop your washing machine. So again, this is just over 800 square feet, so it's a good size, but it is still an apartment. So it's really nice that they have places like this. You can conceal things that you might not want to show in the main open plan areas. And then the hallway here leads on to the kitchen. So let's go and have a look. Now throughout the main living spaces, we have this timber engineered flooring. So this runs from your entrance hall all the way to your living space. But as I mentioned, let's go and see the kitchen. This is such a modern and sleek kitchen. Now I love the handleless design, and we've got 2 different colour tones going on in here. So a darker one up here on the cabinetry and a lighter one below, which works really well together. You'll also see some darker colour tones throughout the living spaces too. Now there are colour options though. If you would like to customise this to suit your own taste, there is a few different colours to choose from, which is handy. Now also, materials wise, we've got composite stone worktops, and then we have this beautiful marble effect splashback behind here, which is a bit of a feature, and it also looks gorgeous with the LED strip lights when it glows onto it, and I can imagine in the evening time that looks even better. Now appliances wise, we have got Siemens, an induction hob here, and also the double oven, so everything you need really, and also the undermounted sink just here. But as usual, let's see what the storage options are like, because that's what we need to know. So as I said, a handleless design, and behind here, plenty of storage just here for your nice glasses. And then in here, we've got a cutlery one, I believe, but this is for your cutlery. There's actually something really clever they've done. We have this bespoke utensil rail here in a black finish, which goes really well with the kitchen, but how handy is that? I don't actually have any utensils to put in there to show you, but you can get the idea. A nice feature. Okay, so more storage options down here. I mean, we are in an apartment, as I mentioned, so you can sometimes expect storage to be minimal, but they've definitely made the most of every space in here. Of course, we also have your full height fridge and freezer here. And finally, we also have this wood effect shelving, which not only looks very aesthetic with the LED lighting underneath, it's also very practical. So whether you want to display some nice glasses or a couple of cookbooks, it's a great space. Now you don't have a dedicated dining room in this apartment, but you do have this very handy dining table, which also doubles up as almost like an island because we're right next to the kitchen and the living room is just there in front of us. Realistically, this is probably where you're going to spend a lot of your time, whether it's you've got your friends over for a meal or just a breakfast in the morning before you go to work. Also, space for this beautiful statement lighting as well, so in the evening that would look gorgeous. Just off the dining table, you have this bespoke built-in alcove, and the joinery is beautiful. A great place to put your ornaments, your books like they have here on display. However, you could also use this in a different way because it actually has a built-in workstation here, so you can see your laptop could sit on here nicely, get some work done, and also there is even USB charging points in here too, so very, very practical. There are though a couple of more options. If you wanted to turn this into a music box, there's that option. If you wanted to turn it into a library, also an option. But my favourite one is you can actually turn this into a bar. I think the bar would be very cool. Now into your lounge area, which has been interior designed beautifully. Now we saw a few darker tones in the kitchen, and that flows through into this space too, with this gorgeous, very soft chocolate brown sofa, and actually a pretty decent size too. Now each home here comes with a Sky Q box, so as soon as you move in, you're ready to put on your favourite TV programme, and this would just be a great place to sit back and relax. There's also a handy storage cupboard underneath the TV, but the best part of this room is definitely the views. So you get dual aspect windows in here, and it actually goes all the way around to the other side. So the views are pretty expansive. And of course, if you do want a bit more privacy, you do have these blinds that you can just close too. In addition to those views, we also have this balcony area, which is going to be the best place for your evening glass of wine. And also, the views are even better up here. So come and have a look. We'll see what we can see. When I first came out here, I noticed straight away the television centre just there. We also have Soho House just down there. And you can even see all the way to Wembley Stadium. Right, back in the entrance hallway now, and the bedrooms are just through here. So in here, we have the main bedroom behind me, another bedroom just here. But before we show you those, let's show you the bathroom. Now, this is a very premium bathroom. We have floor-to-ceiling tiling in here, and it's in a marble effect, so similar to what we saw in the kitchen. We also have a bit of a feature tile over here as well, just around the bath. There's also really great attention to detail in here. You'll notice a lot of accents, so even here on the towel rail, we've got it on the shower controls as well. It's pretty much everywhere, and it just feels really cohesive in here. We also have a full width mirror over here as well, which actually has a demister in it. But the best bit is this double mirrored cabinet here actually conceals a lot of handy storage. So this is where you're going to keep all of your essentials. And I love how we've got the LED recessed lighting in here too. Makes it a bit more of a feature. And we also have a magnifying mirror as well as a shaving socket. Okay, so leaving the bathroom, I'm going to save the main bedroom until last. So let's go and have a look at this one here. So this bedroom is a little bit smaller than the one we're going to show you next, but still a pretty decent size. Most likely going to be the one you pop your guests in, or if you are a family, great for a child as well. There is integrated storage in this bedroom too, so actually plenty of room in here. We also are overlooking that south-facing balcony too, so you're going to get some lovely sunlight in here in the morning. Follow me to the main bedroom. So as you enter, you are welcomed into your own wardrobe area. So again, plenty of storage space. We have the nice recessed lighting that comes on when you open them, very fancy. And then follow me around to the bedroom itself. So you can see we've switched to carpet now, so it feels a bit more cozy. Again, you've got great views outside in here, and this feature headboard is pretty impressive. Now this bedroom does come with an ensuite, so let's go and have a look. Now in terms of materials, it's exactly the same as the last bathroom. So again, we have the double mirrored cabinet with plenty of handy storage options, and also the double width mirror. But the only real difference is this one actually features a walk-in shower, which is what you really expect in your main bedroom. But the great thing is, if you are living here on your own, you have a rainfall shower and a bath. Okay, so we're all finished up in this show home, but there is one more to show you so you can get a better idea of the different specifications. At the heart of the development is Club Living, 39,000 square feet of residence amenities designed to elevate everyday life. That includes an indoor swimming pool, hydrotherapy pool, spa rooms, gym, personal training studio, private cinema rooms, business lounge, meeting rooms, entertainment suites, and even a fire pit lounge. And if that's not enough, there's the recently launched Beach Club, a Mediterranean-inspired private retreat exclusively for residents of Westmont Club and Solaris. Up here, it genuinely feels like a luxury resort built into your home, with a heated pool, relaxed dining terraces, an open-air sunset bar, and a collection of indoor and outdoor lounges designed for all-day living. It's one of the most impressive resident-only amenity floors in London, and it really does feel like a private resort above the city. Right, now it's time to go and explore show home number 2, which is located in this red building called Cascades 2. Now it's a little bit different to the last apartment you saw, as this building is very peaceful, very tranquil. There was a lot going on in the last building, which is great if you like the lively atmosphere, but this one is more of a retreat. So let's go inside and check it out. Okay, so welcome inside. Now, as I mentioned, we are in the building Cascades 2. However, this is a bit of a one-off because we're actually here to showcase the spec that you would get in Cascades 3 and 4. This apartment, it's a show home, it isn't for sale. First of all, we have quite a similar entrance hallway here. So again, a pretty decent size. And then just here is, again, your washer and dryer. So very similar to the last one. And then a nice console table here. And then just here is another storage cupboard. Now this would be a great place, as they've displayed, to keep your suitcases or your coats and shoes when you come in. Now I can't wait to show you the open plan spaces and we can compare it to the last apartment that we showed you. Now this is your kitchen and I'm intrigued to see what the differences are. So similarities first, we have got the marble effect splashback still and also the composite stone worktops, but what's slightly different is they've added this fluted timber effect here which looks lovely, and this conceals your fridge and your freezer. Appliances wise, we do have slightly different spec in here, so they've gone for Miele double oven here and also Miele induction hob, and we had Siemens in the last one. A beautiful kitchen. Let us know in the comments which one is your favourite. Now this kitchen is customizable, obviously it's subject to the stage at which the construction is at, but it's great to have the option to choose the colour to suit your taste. So this kitchen comes in pearl, which is what it is right now, and also cashmere and mocha. Now one thing that wasn't in the last apartment is this beautiful shelving here that's built in to the island. Also an island wasn't here in the last one either, so you have your own breakfast bar in this section, which is really nice, and also some more lovely LED lighting to create that nice ambience in the evening. You'll also notice there is a dining table in this apartment here, so it's nice to have both options, so you can have a casual dining experience here on the island and a more formal dining experience here on the table. If you've got guests coming over, it's a nice feature to have. Moving on from the dining space, we have your lounge area, which is a slightly different layout to the last one we saw, but it also comes with its own balcony. Heading out of the main living areas now, let's go and have a look at the first bathroom. Now we have a similar material palette to the last show home that we saw in here, and this includes the gorgeous marble effect tiling on the bottom half. We also have the mirrored vanity cabinet here, but this one is there's only one of them this time. There was a double one in the last one. Also, another addition, which is probably my favourite, is this shelving here, again in the marble effect, and a great place to store your perfumes and anything nice you want on display. And all in all, I think I prefer this one. Now before we head out and show you the first bedroom, I just noticed that we also have a storage cupboard here. So similar layout to the last one, but they've just put it in a different place. So you still do have that extra storage, which is very handy. But let's go and check out bedroom number 1. As you enter this bedroom, you have some very nice storage for your clothes here. Actually a pretty good size as well. And the LED lighting comes on as you open it. Now let's explore the actual bedroom. As you'd expect, in here you have a double bed, but what makes this room very special is the views that you get. So very different to the last apartment, which was looking over the London skyline. This one, you're surrounded by water. So looking out here, you're just looking at beautiful water features. So very peaceful and relaxing, and a great thing to wake up to. Leaving bedroom number 1, let's go and have a look in the main bedroom. Entering this room, again, you have some storage just here as you walk in. And on my right here is the ensuite, but we'll show you that in a moment. Let's head on into the actual bedroom, which you can immediately feel is slightly bigger than the last one. They make it quite obvious as well that it's the main bedroom with these very nice feature headboards. And again, the view in here is just incredible, very tranquil, and a very relaxing place to be in the evening. There's even space in here for a dressing table, and of course you get those beautiful views out onto the water. Now this is another beautiful bathroom, and they are all customizable too, so you have 2 different color options. The last one we showed you was in cashmere, and this one is the mocha, so a slightly different color palette with some darker tones down here. But we also have a lovely rainfall shower in this one too, as well as the same vanity unit that we saw in the previous one. Right, so that brings us to the end of today's tour. I hope you have enjoyed getting to see inside 2 different show homes, and make sure you let us know which one was your favourite in the comments below. And if you do want any more information on either of the show homes, it will all be in the description box below. We'll see you in the next one. Hello New Build Show, I'm Millie, and today we are exploring Stonewood's latest development, the Old Timber Yard here in Wiltshire.